do you think Senator Nelson shares your same beliefs? You know, I'm honored to be here today, and I'm honored to be a candidate for the United States Senate. And I want to tell you why. You know, we have seen time and time again in Washington, D.C., that frankly both parties think they know what's best for you. They think they know what's best for us in our daily lives. I say we've had enough. We don't need any more government regulations. We don't need higher taxes. We don't need an out-of-control spending government. We need a government that understands, as the founding fathers did, that our rights are granted to us by our Creator, not by government. We need a government that understands that the way back to prosperity, the way we get off the road to Greece and on the road to prosperity, is by getting government out of the way. I want to go to Washington, and there are a few things that I want to do. First, I want to make sure we repeal Obamacare. There is no single other piece of legislation that more exemplifies the fact that government and the Democrats in Washington believe that the Constitution doesn't matter and they can do whatever they want. We need to repeal Obamacare. Number two, we need to repeal Dodd-Frank. Again, we need to say to the federal government, get out of our lives. There's something else. How many of you are recognize or know what this Project 21 is? We want to get rid of that, right? Now, I've heard a lot of people talk about how we're going to do it. Let me tell you my plan for making sure that Project 21 doesn't go forward. You ready? We're going to defund the UN. The UN has fought against the values of America. The UN has fought against freedom and democracy around the world. There is no reason why we should continue to fund an organization that fights against our values and our beliefs. I'll tell you another idea I got. Let's see if you can join me in this one. I think we ought to have a 2-year Congress at a minimum that says we're not going to pass new laws, we're going to repeal a bunch of old laws. Think about that for a moment. Right now, people all over the state, all over America are running, and most of them are running on a platform of they're going to pass this bill, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. We've had enough of that. We don't need any more laws in Washington. We need to spend at least 2 years repealing out-of-date, out-of-control, bad laws that do nothing but destroy the freedoms and the liberty that we hold so dear. I also think that we need to make sure that this president, who is chosen, by the way, not to lead, and he clearly doesn't want to follow, so we need to make sure this president gets out of the way. I'm talking about the Keystone XL pipeline. This is not only about jobs, it's about economic security, it's about national security. And this president is playing games with you, with me. He's playing politics. He's choosing to support the environmentalists over the American people. The Keystone XL pipeline is such a vital, important revenue stream and energy stream for us that if the president and Senator Nelson don't want to lead, then we're going to get him out of the way. Yes! I believe in America. I believe in you. And I believe in our children and our grandchildren. I'm a new grandfather. Thank you. And when I look into the eyes of this small little boy, and I think about what the future of America is, and I see the road that we're on now, there's no mistaking we are on the road to Greece. I look at that young boy and I say, we're going to make a better America for you. We're going to leave an America that's better off than what it is now. We're not going to saddle you with debt. We're going to make sure there's opportunity and hope for you and for all of our children and grandchildren. Give a round of applause for that one. I want to tell you identify the problem with government, I want to tell you a story. There's a small business here in Southwest Florida, Marine Concepts. Have you heard of it? They're a boat building business. It's where I had my first job as a kid. They wanted, in this economy, the boat business is difficult. They wanted to expand their business. They wanted to expand. The government, Obama, Nelson, says they want them to create jobs. So they sat down and they said, all right, what's it going to take to expand our business? They first started looking at all the current regulation and laws that are on the books. They said, well, what is the impact of Obamacare going to be on our business? And what is it going to be as we expand our business? But they said, you know what? It's worth it. We're going to take the risk. Then they looked at the tax structure and said, this tax structure, we don't know what it's going to be like. We can't plan 5 years down the road. We don't know what the tax structure is going to be. But they said they're willing to take a risk. Then they looked and said, well, what about all of these EPA regulations that we got to comply with? How many lawyers and accountants and lobbyists are they going to have to hire to just to deal with the regulations that either the state or the federal government are putting on them? But they said, you know what, we're going to try to make this happen. And then so as they decided to move forward to grow their business, the last piece of the puzzle was they had to apply for and get 31 different permits. 31 different permits. My God. Just to try to comply with the government that is out of control. You know, small business owners are good people. They wake up in the morning and they're willing to take risk. They're willing to step up and say, I know there are challenges out there, but I'm going to do my best. Because they want to grow their business. They want to create jobs. They want to provide for their employees an opportunity. You know, we've got somebody over here, actually my neighbor. Hey, Bubba, how you doing? Say hello to Bubba's restaurant over there. He's a small business owner. He has a hard time dealing with the government regulations. But if we bring Republicans to the majority in the Senate, we can repeal these bad laws, we can repeal the regulations, and we can get back on the road to prosperity.